Welcome back to the Ladies of the Night podcast with your host, Carson and
Hunter. Don't forget to follow us on our socials, our Instagram, our Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, and TikTok. If you want updates on when we upload to Spotify, check out the Twitter for that.
yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to seduce the audience. Now,
Okay.
I'm just going to clarify now because my agent had just told me, my lawyer has just told me, if you're under the age of 18, I was not trying to seduce you. I was just looking at you. Okay? Just saying.
I'm
Saying.
not allowed within a certain distance of your school.
No. That's Hunter. Hunter just said that. That's him. He's just letting you guys know that.
No.
But me?
I was just saying shit for
No. No, because you said that, not me. That wasn't
Okay.
me. That was you that
Yeah,
said that.
I'm your agent.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, look at that fucking nose. You should be my bank teller, not my agent. Come on, man. Come
Look.
on.
Agents swindle just as much. If anything,
You right.
agents are more questionable.
Yeah, they make. If you get a good one, then you're fine.
Yeah, it depends on your definition of a good one, though.
If you like them, I guess. Whatever. Anyways,
Yeah.
so, like I said, I was just trying to seduce the older people.
The adults.
The adults, the legal adults, the 18s and older. So guess what? If you're not, don't take it that way. Because I wasn't meaning it that way. I was just giving you a smolder and a whatever the fuck that is, just being a little cringe.
Things.
Yeah. I got my hat on backwards, you know what it is, but it ain't sitting on top of my head like a fucking egg, you know what I mean? It's actually pushed down because I'm not a fucking frat. Fuck.
You could be.
And I said frat, by the way. Frat. Like Chris Frat. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just rambling on here. I'm not one song. I'm rambling, man.
You should join a frat this year.
Fuck no. Why would I fucking do
Greek
that?
life.
Holy shit. Greek life can suck my dick. You know what? If Greek life was a whore, she'd be on me all the time. You know that? Because guess what? They don't leave me the fuck alone.
Greek life is so persistent.
Especially just at every school in general, but like especially.
Like, what the fuck's up with that?
I don't care for it.
Oh, what was that app that we got? Fuck. I don't know. It had like clubs and shit you could look up on it.
Oh,
and you could schedule appointments.
Yeah.
And then it advertised Greek life on it, though.
I think that might have just been the school's like app in general. I don't think it was like.
I think it's an app, but the school has their own.
Oh, version. Is it that knick-knack thing or whatever the fuck?
No, I do not own that.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
It's like Navigate.
Kit Kat. Oh, Navigate. That's exactly what it was. I deleted that after like the first week of school because I didn't need it. Because they were like, oh, you want to schedule an advisor appointment with your advisor? Go through Navigate. I'm like, okay, I will. Guess who it schedules me with? Some lady that wasn't my fucking advisor that's like, okay, we could do your shit. And then she's like, oh, I actually can't do your stuff. You're going to have to go to this other lady. I was like, thanks for wasting my fucking time then. And she was like, well, that was rude. And I was like, sorry, I'm just really aggravated because I've been waiting for 2 weeks to get my fucking schedule set up. And you're not the person to do it. Anyway, God. So, Navigate could go fuck itself. And Greek life can go fuck itself. I get it. Some people like it. Some people join it because their parents were in it or their friends are in it. Whatever the fuck. And at some places it's not bad. In some colleges it is. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Greek life kind of... It has like a... Because of the movies about college and stuff like that, it has a view that people see of it. So it's probably not as bad, but like, you see some of those people that are in it, and you're like, how are you even at this school? You're fucking stupid.
I feel like
I don't know.
I'd want to join a more unique group.
Yeah, like our school,
Greek
we
life,
have
it's just
one.
so typical.
I remember talking to the guy. He is the president of his fraternity or whatever the fuck. He's like like the leading dude or whatever the fuck. He was also like the fucking like number one chess player at our school or something like that. Like for our chess club or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I was like, I didn't want to join a fraternity anyways, but I'm definitely not joining this one because
That reminds me.
I don't know
of a thing because I had to take a legal class, right?
Yeah.
But the teacher had us read up on a story that happened at our school at one of the frat parties. Man put bottle rockets in his ass and lit him.
See, that's a party.
He fell over the balcony that they had outside because it didn't have a railing.
Yeah.
And it blew up in his ass. I don't remember. It was like a case study.
Fuck that. Because I tell you what.
I feel like he just wanted to share that story.
Me and Josh, we went over to a buddy's house last week. And we lit off. They had a bunch of extra fireworks from 4th of July. And the guy, he really likes bottle rockets. Like, really likes them. That's like his favorite thing. So he buys a shit ton of them, and they're really cheap. So like, me and Josh probably lit over 500 bottle rockets that night. We were there for like 6 or 7 hours. We lit probably over 500 bottle rockets at one point. Because at one point when we first got there, we were just lighting them all off, kind of like one of them in a bottle at a time, and we just kind of go down and light them off. By the end of it, we're lighting 5 or 6 of them at a time that are all held together. We just fucking, and some of them, they wouldn't move, so they'd all sit there and they'd all blow up at the same fucking time in the bottle. Like they wouldn't even go in the air; they would just blow up right there. And I imagine that's what happened to that guy's ass.
Yeah, I'm assuming what he did is it wasn't like all the way in, so it just blew up outside.
I would sure hope.
Yeah.
Because that, in that case, prison wouldn't be the only place where your ass gets blown out, right? It would also be
at the frat party.
Yeah, at this frat party. Just a lot of crazy shit happens at them.
A lot of stupid shit. Oh, alcohol.
Most of the time, it's not the frat's fault.
Yeah, they did.
But it was at the frat. Yeah, so it's like, that's why I'm like, but the Greek life shit. Yeah, the Greek life shit, I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with none of that. It drives me nuts. Because you gotta hold up to these certain fucking rules and do all this stupid shit. And, certain colleges...
pay to be in that one or something.
Yeah, certain colleges, they have pledges at their fraternities, which are like the new people, like the freshmen or whatever, that have to go out and do a bunch of shit for, the upper level people in the fraternity, and sometimes it's fucked up shit, and that's also in movies too and shit like that. But like, not dealing with any of that. I could not give a fuck.
What about the clubs?
I think the clubs would be fun. I'm actually thinking about joining one this year because sadly Hunter isn't going to be going to school this year. And, I'm going to be stuck up there with our good buddy Michael. So,
he doesn't live on campus anymore.
Yeah, so he does. He has his own apartment. So it's like, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a job up there. I've been trying not to work while I'm in school, but if I do, I do. So if I do get a job, then I probably won't join a club. But if I don't, then I might join a club, but it'll probably be like a art-based club. It probably won't be like any of the crazy ones, because like the art-based ones, not only would I know the people there already, because most of them that are in it are people that are art students, but they also get students in general that aren't art students. But I think it'd just be fun to do a little bit too. You
There's
know what I
only
mean? I don't
one
know which one
club
I would join.
I was interested in, but I was like, it doesn't look like this even exists anymore. It's just listed.
Yeah. What is that?
It was the Korea Club.
Oh. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know if these people still go to this school that are
Yeah.
listed in the shit.
Probably not. I don't know. I remember seeing the fencing one. Those people would be
Yeah,
outside.
you call them Klansmen.
Yeah, because they'd be out there with their swords, fucking in their white fucking suits, fighting each other. I'm like, the Klansmen are out. Better run away. Where's the Bush police? Who knows? I don't give a fuck. I'll say it in front of them. I don't give a fuck. They can get mad all they want. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. It could fly, and I still wouldn't give a flying fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
um,
sure.
but I did. I would call them the Klansmen because they kind of look like it. It's fine. Um, they weren't doing Klansman stuff, but they were
Yet.
definitely.
You
Yeah.
know where
See, that's
fencing
the key
leads.
fucking word. That's the key fucking word. They're sitting there stabbing each other with fucking swords. So yet, keyword yet.
You know,
You know what
you're
I mean?
fencing in one moment, and then you're
Yeah.
burning across in another. You know.
Yeah, and like hanging some people.
People maybe of a specific race.
People of color. There we go. We'll say that. People of color.
Is that
which is
correct
fucked up.
terminology anymore?
Hang everybody. If you're gonna hang one person, hang fucking everybody. Do the whole
I
rainbow.
want diversity in my clan
Yeah.
rallies.
I want diversity in my hangings. I want fucking every color. I want every race. Give me every single ethnicity, every
like
single race, every single
This is a
religion
great
person
thing to
in
take
there.
out of context.
Good. Hopefully the clips do it justice.
Yeah.
Who knows? You can take this out of context all you want. I'm just saying. I'm saying
I want my diverse clan rallies.
I'm saying the politically correct version, which is I want to hang everybody. Everybody's equal where I want to hang them all. Not just one, not just two. One, all of them. You know what? I'll hang two.
Two of each?
We'll hang. Yeah.
They'd be
No, just me in general. Me, I will hang too. I'll hang with them.
Okay. I'll
hang too with them. Yeah. See? I'll join. We'll hang around.
I was thinking like two of each race. You know, it's just a really large rally.
No. Speaking of rallies, obviously the Trump assassination at his rally. That was kind of crazy. I think we should talk about that a little bit. That was kind of fucking crazy. I watched this TikTok. I should have fucking, sent it to you. I know you don't have TikTok, but just showed you the video or whatever. But the dude, they screen traced his head from a video, like Trump's head, where it showed all of his movement and stuff, and it was in this white scan, kind of like a CGI thing, I guess. And it shows where his head was and where that bullet would have went through, but then it's live on that video, and then he turns, and then it just, you hear the pop, and you see the bullet, and the first bullet grazes, and you see him grab his ear, but then the other one shoots again and actually hits him, and then the third one's just whizzed past him and hit another guy in the back. The guy that got killed, that fireman guy, and then I think there was 4 shots overall. That's kind of crazy.
I think there's 2 other people critically injured.
Yes, but that is crazy. And then, he had that that speech the other night where he announced that JD Vance is going to be his VP, and he had his his ear pillow on, and did you see in the crowd other people had that shit on to support him? Funny. Did you see that? They had shit on like that to support him. If anything, that pissed me off. That would make me mad. I don't know why, but that would. I'd be like,
what was
why
the
are you
Republican thing he was at? Was it the RNC or something?
RNC, yeah.
That shit seems wild this year. Just from the bits I've seen from it, it's fucking crazy.
Well, a lot of people, I just got a video before we started recording. This guy's going on about a conspiracy theory that he came up with about the RNC this past, just day or two ago or whatever, because apparently I didn't watch fully through the video, but he kept talking about like how Trump's been famous for a long time and nobody's ever talked about Trump listening to music or what music Trump listens to or anything like that. But then the last few days, ever since his like assassination attempt, they've been constantly, especially at the RNC, they were just constantly talking about music that Donald Trump listens to. But I don't remember what I didn't get to the conspiracy part, like what the conspiracy was. So I'm gonna have to watch that video just to find out. Maybe check it out and see, because it kind of just left you on a cliffhanger, I guess, as viewers.
Yeah, maybe when this episode comes out, we'll know more on the shooting and whatnot.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be August 2nd.
Yeah, there's a guy that actually he's going on social media that's saying that that they're identifying that Matthew Crooks guy or whatever. He's not him. Like, this guy's saying that he's that Matthew Crooks guy, and that picture that everybody's seeing of, like, he has this fucking long hair and his face is like this or whatever. Apparently that's this guy, and he's like, that's not
I think I know what you're talking about. Me. There's a dude that's claiming to be that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was bullshit.
I didn't know. I just seen the video.
A lot like he's like, I'm gonna just say I'm him.
Which, why would you fucking do that? If I was John Wilkes Booth, why would I be like, if I look like John Wilkes Booth, why would I be like, oh yeah, I'm John Wilkes Booth
on the internet? I don't know.
Or if I look like Lee Harvey Oswald, why would I be like, oh yeah, I'm Lee Harvey Oswald? Why the fuck would I do that?
Anything if I was, for that social media fame.
If I look like O.J. Simpson, why would I be like, oh yeah, I'm O.J. Simpson, I killed my wife? Yeah, why would I do that? That doesn't make fucking sense. Obviously, the internet wasn't around when all those things happened, but if it was, I feel like people would do that because people are fucking stupid.
I don't think at the time they would have, but there's a lot of
definitely not right after.
That are idiots now.
Yeah, definitely not right after.
I remember seeing comments on the Trump shit, and I see some people are like, yeah, the first thing I saw when I went on Twitter was trending, how did he miss?
How did he miss? Yeah,
like, that's fucked up.
That is fucked up. And
it was an easy ass shot to hit, so it is surprising he did.
Well, so many people have really fucking analyzed the shit, and like I was saying with that one video, it is legit, and Trump has said it, that it is a fucking, like, apparently the doctors even said to him that it was a miracle, I guess, in the matter of he just turned his fucking head. Like, just. Like, if he wouldn't have, he would have died. And everybody knows that as the answer, that if he wouldn't have, he would have died. And, you know, I don't know if you've seen this video, but apparently a little while after that, like a day or two later, RFK was on the phone with Donald Trump, and RFK's like son or somebody that was in the house was recording them being on the phone call. And RFK was like, he had him on speakerphone, had Trump on speakerphone, and you can just hear Trump saying, yeah, I like your vaccine like policy and all that stuff, and he's like saying what he likes, everything about what he's running for, and he's like, we're gonna get old Joe out of here. He's not even gonna be a problem. Like, he's done. He's like, he's done. Which they're talking again about not having him being the candidate, and it's apparently really.
Yeah, but then you'd be stuck with Kamala.
But apparently, Biden's. Even though he's kind of said that he's going to have her as his VP again, reports are saying that he said that he's not endorsing her if he does drop out of the race.
But, well, since she is already set as his VP...
She would go up anyways. Yeah, I don't know. And then a bunch of people are saying that, like, the fucking senator or governor of California would be her VP. Yeah. Or fucking some other
he is her people. VP, and then she just gets impeached.
Oh, yeah.
No one fucking likes her.
Well, I was thinking about it, and even that even if Biden does drop and she becomes the new running candidate or whoever does, they're not winning. It doesn't fucking matter.
No shot.
Even if like this Trump shit with the assassination attempt, it's definitely boosted his fucking numbers.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
it's crazy.
But like, even
all the
if that
news was about Biden being like out of it, and then the news is like Trump got shot at.
Yeah.
So crazy
but like,
shit.
I think even if that wouldn't have happened, if he did decide to drop out of the race and Kamala fucking went up or somebody else went up, they probably still wouldn't win anyways because they're putting a whole new person in there in the last few months. Yeah. So it's like, I don't.
And Trump was already like doing
beating
pretty
him
well. Yeah.
By a lot. And like,
it was like a little bit before the debates. And then it just got so much worse for Biden after the debate.
Well, did I tell you that after his assassination attempt, Trump basically told Biden, hey, you need to give RFK Secret Service.
People have been saying that forever now.
Yeah, but he was like, it took a whole assassination attempt for you to finally do it. And it wasn't even Biden saying, okay, I'll give it to him. It was Trump saying, you need to give it to him. And Biden saying, okay. Like,
the Democrats just hate RFK. Fucking crazy. Yeah.
And I don't know. I think
he's the most true Democrat out of them all.
Yeah, and I think it would make more sense if Biden dropped to have him as the running Democratic. Yeah, because that's what he
had to be under that because the Democrats were just stopping him from doing anything.
But there hasn't been a leading independent running person or whatever candidate since like 96 or something like that. Like, it's been a long ass time, I guess.
I feel like if Biden stays, it'll probably be mostly just RFK versus Trump.
Yeah, which I'm hoping they do a thing, like a debate. Yeah. I don't even care if it's all three of them. I would like for it to just be two of them, obviously. Honestly.
RFK and Trump talking, Biden's just there.
He's just... Anyways, yeah. Politics. I will say, Hunter already knows this, like, people shouldn't give out who they're, think about whatever the fuck, unless they want to. But, like, Hunter knows I really like RFK. I like a lot of his policies and stuff that he's saying. I also really like Trump. So this, like, race for me is kind of really difficult on who to choose. That's why I'm saying I would like a debate between them two just to see who I would like more, because they're both obviously the more competent.
Yeah, I could be happy with either or.
Yeah, I think either or. Trump. And especially if that video is real of Trump being on the phone with RFK and him saying, if you win, I like your policies, especially the fucking vaccine thing.
Yeah, they're solid. They're not extreme.
Yeah, so, like, I understand why certain people won't vote for him or don't like him or whatever, but, like, they're both the better of the two options. Yeah. I think even like Democrats and just liberals and that kind of whole zone of area, I think they're all getting tired of Biden. I think Obama even told Biden, like, let's just stop. Let's just stop. Now, I would like to see Michelle Obama run at some point. She might not ever do it. She might not ever do it.
She seems pretty adamant on being like, I do not want to be the fucking president.
But, if she did, I'm not saying I'd vote for her or not, but I'm just saying I'd like to see her try. That's all I'm saying. I'd like to see her try. Because, like, Hillary tried.
Yeah.
So.
But Hillary's unlikable.
Yeah. like a screaming dog.
Yeah.
And she,
She's a Clinton, for God's
she
sake.
stopped. Let's get Bernie in there. Let's stick Bernie in there.
Hell no.
Yeah, man. Anyways, okay. I think it's time.
Tangent.
Yeah, I think it's time for this episode's Little Man's, Big Man's Items of the Week, or episode, whatever the fuck. So if you don't know, now you know.
Not yet.
Little Man's, Big Man's, they're items we come up with every week from our fictional, stores that me and Hunter came up with one day that sell weird or obscure items that you probably wouldn't actually buy.
Nature.
Yeah. So, and my item today, my item today is definitely sexual, and I got this idea of this item from a coworker just yesterday. He said it just yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Said it for the
Might have been the day before yesterday. No, he was just talking about it.
Okay.
And I was like, that would be a good item to bring up because it's fucking weird. So, I'm going to talk about my item.
Okay.
So, he said he was holding... when he was saying this, he was holding one of these big JBL speakers. They're these big kind of round speakers.
Like a ball?
Anyways. No, like a cylinder.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. But he said we should make a speaker pocket pussy. So that's my item. And you could play music.
Playing,
Yeah, well, you could play music, and the vibrations would make would make the pocket pussy move. Yeah, and we were like, well, then everybody be playing like really heavy, like fucking, like beat kind of music,
classical music, really light.
They were saying that people would probably listen to like like the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, like. I don't know why they were saying that, but like
interesting.
Where it's like yeah, like really rapid pace, just noises constantly.
I just imagine you actually walk in on someone fucking this, and they got like Beethoven playing.
Yeah,
and they're just
Flight of the Bee. Yeah, Flight of the Bee. There you go. But we also talked about, because I was like, well, would you just use it like at your house? And he was like, no, it'd definitely be portable. Yeah, it'd be portable. I was like, oh, okay. So this speaker pocket pussy, you could keep it on you, and you could play music out in public, but it'll have a band that you can wrap around you, kind of like a belt. It'll keep it on you. So you're just like, you're getting it going as you're going around. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And if everybody does it, that it will be the norm.
Sounds difficult to clean.
You won't be weird. You'll be normal. Does it? No, you just take out the pocket pussy part, you clean it, and put it back in. Yeah, and then the speaker still works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. And you get a speaker, so you just get to listen to your music as you're getting a fuck on with a plastic pussy.
Is it like flesh colored? The entire speaker?
Yeah. You know what? Yes, because it would match better. Yeah, it would be the whatever flesh color you want to buy.
You pick. Okay.
Yeah, your pick. So that's my item.
Okay, that's
and it came with a story. Yeah.
Yeah, a little story.
Yeah.
Well, I'm possibly reusing one from the Lost episodes.
Okay, I don't remember it, but I might remember it after you say it.
The $5 home movie bin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I do remember this now. Yeah.
You film your at-home sex tapes.
Yeah. Was that yours?
Yeah, that was mine.
Yours, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Like the fucking Walmart $5 movie bin.
Yeah,
but this has VHS tapes in it as well.
But it's people's porn.
Yeah, home movies.
Yeah, it's the people's porn. And we buy it off of them for really cheap, and then sell it back to other people, and it's a mystery. So you never know if it's gonna be
you
two
don't know what
old
you're
people
watching.
fucking, or if it's two young people fucking on a bus, or if it's two dogs fucking. Who knows what they're gonna turn?
Let's not have animal shit.
Okay,
It's got to
we
be
won't have
people.
animals.
You
Okay,
get the dedicated
people,
employee that has to
but we have
watch
that
every
employee.
single one.
Yeah, I
You know
remember that.
what?
We have that employee
It's
that
just
has to watch it.
the employee at the cash register. They have like one of
Oh,
those screens up that's
yeah,
usually like a security camera. They
yeah,
just have
but it's
to
him just
watch.
checking through it.
Yeah, they're watching the porn
Yeah.
and the spare moments they're not dealing with the customer.
Yeah, and these are all VHS tapes, ain't they? They're
No,
all.
there's the VHS ones and the DVD ones.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and
separate bins.
They could range from probably 2 minutes to an hour. Who
Yeah,
knows? Who knows? And
at least 5 minutes, I say.
yeah, but like maybe like they're all just the same price. They're all just $5,
Yeah,
but you
it's
have to bring
gambling.
it back. Yeah, you have to bring it back to get another one. Ain't that what we said too?
I don't know about that, but
Oh. Like after you're done, you can bring it back and you can get another one. Or if you want to return it, you can return it
yeah,
if you
we'll
didn't
buy
like
it
it.
back, but not
Yeah.
for the $5.
Nah.
Then we'll
It'll be
resell it.
like $10.
No. We're gonna pay them like $2 to take it back.
Oh, and then sell it for $5.
Yeah. So we're not
Oh,
losing money
okay.
out of,
Oh,
because then you
okay.
could just get people that just keep returning them and
Yeah, you're
swap
right.
them out.
Mm-hmm. But this is
They'll stay
low man's, big
profitable.
man's. We don't have a return policy. You
No.
know what I mean? Just for those, really. But like, usually people don't bring the stuff back. Like, those are the
No.
only things that people bring back. Maybe the birthday gimp suit every now and again, if they grown out of it or something. Who knows? But like, or if
I love
they
the
run out
idea
of
of the Gimp's children's party, like the
they
birthday
run out of
party.
their Viagra pills and they need to go to the local pharmacy that's in the little man's and big man's to go,
Yep.
into the CVS, get their pills filled back up. Who knows?
Got
And then we
a
try to sell
small
them
CVS inside of the store.
yeah, and we try to sell them some opioid cream or some Viagra butt plugs, maybe
I say
some
all our stuff is
Minion lingerie.
questionably legal medication, just over the
Yeah,
counter. You don't have to have prescription.
I agree. I completely agree.
All the bottles have random people's names on it, like it's other people's prescriptions that we're
Yeah,
just reselling.
we're just taking the bottles.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
hilarious. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
All right, solid. We got next the Day of Days,
The day
where every
of
day is a day, like
days.
Dog Day or something. This one's a little shorter than usual as far as the list goes. It's 4 days instead of 5. But first one, International Beer Day.
Ooh, I don't like beer.
Yeah. A lot of people I know don't like beer.
I don't
They're
know.
like,
I
it
was
tastes
telling.
like shit. I'd rather have anything else.
I don't. I really don't. Now I've had like what drives me fucking nuts, right? Because I've had beer. I don't like the taste of it. And then I was telling my dad the other day, and he was like, "Here, try this one." I don't remember what it was, but I drank it. I was like, "Tastes like fucking beer. I don't like it." Whatever. Anyways, but I'm like, I like Bush Apple beer or like Bush Peach beer because it's still beer, but it has some flavor to it.
Some.
It don't taste like fucking shit. But then you got those really hardy men that are like, if you drink Bush Apple or Bush Peach, you're a fucking pussy. You fucking crawl
I
right
feel
out of
like
your
they'd
mom's
say a certain
vagina.
slur that starts with an F.
Yeah, or just any slur in general, they would probably
Just
say.
call you a slur.
Yeah, any slur in general, they probably say, but probably
Obscure
that one.
slurs.
But yeah. But if I was to drink beer, usually I would
It'd be
probably
flavored.
drink. It would be a flavored beer, but I usually don't drink beer. I
Nah.
don't drink at all. But if I did drink, I would probably drink like
straight rum.
Yeah, yeah, some liquor of some sort,
Beer's
because you never know.
disgusting. That's why I drink plain rum.
Yeah, tastes better.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, next one. Ice cream sandwich day.
Ooh, oh my God, that's a good one. Oh my God, you ever have those ice cream sandwiches that have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry ice cream in between?
Like a couple times at someone
Oh my
else's
God,
house.
those were fucking delicious. I love ice cream sandwiches. I also like the Oreo ice cream sandwiches. Those are fucking
Yeah.
good too.
I'm like thinking of the cookie ones where it's the cookie
Oh
outside.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones are good too. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because those would be, I guess, ice cream sandwiches
Yeah,
as
they're ice
well.
cream sandwiches.
Yeah. When I think of an ice cream sandwich, though, I think of the brown
Yeah,
ice
that's the
cream.
tradition.
Brown. Yeah. So, damn dogs. Anyways,
Anyway.
yeah, ice cream sandwiches.
All right. Next, National Coloring Book Day.
Ooh, I love some coloring books. I used to color in coloring books all the fucking time.
I
All
only
the
did
time.
when I was younger.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I would try. I like started trying in them, and then I just stopped.
Yeah.
I was
You
like,
ever
yeah, I
do an
got tired of
adult
that.
coloring book?
No, I think that'd be fun.
My dad at one point he had this app where it was just it had numbers for what color you're supposed to put there, so you just select the
Oh
color,
yeah,
click the numbers.
yeah, I know that app.
He liked that app. I don't know why. It seems super boring to me.
Yeah, I got bored of it really fast. Yeah,
because it tells you what to put there.
yeah.
All right, and the final one, National Water Balloon Day.
Oh, that's a good day too. These are all bangers. Look at that.
This
Water
is probably
balloon
one of the
day.
shortest list of days that I saw, though.
I like water balloons. Always have.
I remember a lot of times when I was younger, the water balloons would just bounce off you and then bust on the ground.
Yeah. You're not throwing them hard enough.
They like deform around you, bounce off.
Yeah, me and my family, these weren't water balloons, I guess, but they were like paintballs, but they were like not actual paintballs. They were like these balls that were full of like fabric dye, and we bought a bunch of white shirts. We just did this like 2 weeks ago, but like we bought a bunch of white shirts, and then we just threw them at each other in the yard, and it's like green and purple and pink and blue, and they're just all over us. And like, yeah, but my baby sister, my 2-year-old sister, she's doing it, and I'm like, here, hit me with one. And then she takes it, like the one that was in her hand, and just right on her head, busts it right on her head, and it was just blue all over her fucking head. It was in her eyes. Yeah, it was in her eyes. It was bad.
Why did she do that?
Because she's 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did she get one then?
Because we were letting her do it too, I guess. Because she would bust them in her hands and didn't just put her hands on people and whatever. But I drew like smiley faces on my shirts with my
the eyes on
fingers.
The nipples.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
I think it was middle school for us. Remember like the collar run shit?
Oh yeah.
Did you participate in that?
Fuck no, I was a fat motherfucker. You think I was doing anything we were running?
I think I wanted to, but my parents were like, your allergies would fucking hate it because it's just powder.
Yeah. No, I see, I wanted to do Hershey track, but it was for the Hershey part. I thought we were getting candy afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, ooh, candy. And then they're like, no, you do a bunch of games around the track. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah.
Yeah. Oh,
you can Hershey chocolate this fucking ass.
I remember with the water balloon shit. It was me and my brother went to church because my church is right by my house, basically.
Yeah.
But me and my brother came back on our bikes from church, and our parents ambushed us with the fucking water balloons. So where we parked the cars at my house, me and my brother were right there, and the carport wasn't there. And my parents were on the porch just chucking these fucking balloons at us. So it had a lot of force behind it because it went pretty far. And those fuckers would bounce off us and just splatter on the ground.
I'm telling you what these companies that make water balloons, they make them too strong. Either the water balloons really, they just pop instantly, like you grab it, it just pops, or it's like you throw it at a fucking rock and it's like nothing.
Yeah, we were just being pelted by them.
That's hilarious.
Some of them wouldn't even pop when they hit the ground again.
Yeah.
So we'd chuck them back.
And then they're like, oh shit. Retaliation.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Question time?
Sure.
We'll do two. We'll do two.
It's
we're getting up.
We had a main topic too, which wasn't meant to be a main topic, but it was in the end.
Yeah, you know it, cause give me a number 1 through 100. You know how this goes. Podcast gaming questions.
76.
76. I wonder if we've done that. Okay. What is your opinion on the use of crowdfunding in the gaming industry?
I mean, I'm okay with it. As long
I
as
agree.
It's not like a large developer.
Yeah, and they're like, "Hey, give us money to make this game that you really
we're
want."
Like a $1 million company, but
that's like EA doing that. They're like, "We want to come out with a new
a game."
Yeah, we want to come out with a new R6, but we need crowdfunding for it. Could you?
Ubisoft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be. Yeah, right. Ubisoft. Then they're like,
Ubisoft.
Give us all of your money, and then we're gonna make you spend $70 on the game.
We're still gonna make you pay for the game.
Yeah. I think crowdfunding's fine, like you said, as long as
indie games.
Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, and then one of
the indie developers are the ones that are actually making decent games anymore.
Yeah, Pal World's in that realm.
Yeah, which we need to play more of.
Yes, we do. Okay. Now I'm gonna do one of my questions that I came up with. Okay. Here's this one. If your shadow had a mind of its own and could talk, what kind of personality would it have, and what secrets would it reveal about you?
It's just hyper racist.
I think mine would, he got a fucking small penis. Holy shit. When it's dark in his room, I'm everywhere. I'm underneath him. I'm on top of him. It may be wide,
but it ain't got no legs.
Yeah, that's a fucking soda can cock right there. Holy shit, that's a fucking traffic
got good length. They're just so wide, it looks shorter.
Yeah, exactly. 6x6. That's a fucking holy shit. Cock. Yeah, 2x4 right there. Holy shit.
Mine would just say how twisted it is.
Yeah, probably. No, I think the personality of my shadow, I think it would act a lot like me. It would, it'd probably be a little bit of a smart ass. It'd be like, you see me walking here?
I like to imagine that it'd be like more of a smart ass.
Yeah.
Like in moments where it's like you really shouldn't because you'll get your ass beat.
It says it anyways.
It's
like, what are you gonna do to me, motherfucker? I'm a shadow.
Does it have the same voice as you though?
That would
because then
change
it could seem like you're saying this shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you say to me?
Oh no, that was him. And then you point at the ground. It's dark. It's like that's him.
This is my shadow.
Yeah. What fucking shadow? You see under the light, but he only comes out when when there's light, because that's how.
Yeah, can he talk in the dark?
Also a good question. Because then, I don't know. He'd have to be with you, so probably. I feel like there has to be a light source though to cast the shadow for him to actually.
It has to be an actual shadow.
Yeah. It couldn't just be darkness, and then somebody would be like, "Hello."
Yeah, I'm going with the really racist shadow.
Oh, okay.
Give me a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's your shadow's personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just racist.
Yeah. Let's throw you in Ohio for a little while and see how that goes.
Just in an elevator with a black dude. Shadow just keeps saying the N-word.
And then he's like, who the fuck is saying that?
It's like, wait a minute, that's the same voice.
You just don't even say anything because you're like, they're gonna realize it's the same voice, so you're like, I'm not even gonna fucking.
You gotta act confused.
He's like, you a ventriloquist motherfucker? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not like you could just put tape over your mouth because you're like ventriloquist.
Yeah, or they'd be like, you're saying it behind the tape. You're like, oh. You know what I mean?
Just make life miserable.
For sure. That would be... You picked it.
Yeah. He knows every slur.
He's been on, what's that fucking thing called? Urban Dictionary. He's been on that just
knows
all day.
All the fucked up words.
Yeah, all day, all night.
Not just racist, homophobic as well.
Ones that you don't know, he knows.
Yeah.
He's just at it. He's fucking on it.
Just
even ones that don't even apply to anybody anymore. Like things that people used to call the Romans or the Italians back in the 1400s.
It just knows every sort of insulting word.
Yeah.
It could be really obscure. Anything on Urban Dictionary just knows it.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
Very well spoken, just like super bigoted.
Yeah. Just an ass. Alrighty. I think that's pretty good.
Gays.
Hates them all.
Yeah, everyone. So
my shadow doesn't hate anybody but me.
He is the least racist person because he's racist to everyone.
Yeah. Would he be racist to other shadows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More so the shadows. It's personal then. Other times it's just a fuck with me.
Yep.
It's a more primal hatred.
Fuck you, Shadow. The other Shadow can't talk
he'd
back.
Also be calling the Shadow the slurs of the person.
Yeah. Some Shadow slurs.
Yeah, there's a slur in about every sentence.
Yeah. Almost every word.
Yeah. It's mostly slurs.
Yeah, that's all that comes out. You're just riding the bus. Just slur after slur after slur.
Yeah.
It's like
the Shadow knows what slur will bother each person.
Yeah. So you're like, just turn off the lights, it'll stop.
Just get rid of the Shadow.
Yeah, just turn the lights off.
Although, could it talk with any hint of a shadow?
I'd say so.
Like, if there's a light directly above you, and it's just like a circle outline.
Shadow of your feet?
Yeah, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that could still talk?
Yeah, because it's your shadow.
So any hint of a shadow will talk.
Like you're doing the shadow puppets on the wall, and it's just like, you filthy blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
God.
Cracker, honky. You know, I'm just saying white slurs because I'm allowed.
I love honky. That's such a good slur. It's so stupid sounding. I couldn't take you seriously if you called me a honky. I'd laugh my ass off.
I don't think I could take you seriously if you called me any slur.
Right? I find it funny when you
because I say cracker all the fucking time.
They're like, you can't call me that. It's like, the fuck?
You're white.
Yeah, I'm white. You're white. Who gives a shit?
I call non-white people cracker. If they get upset,
it's such a boring slur. That's my thing. I want my slurs to be interesting.
cracker is also kind of a funny word to say. Like it's like, you know, there's certain words that when you say it feels kind of funny.
I do find honky hilarious though.
See, honky is one of those words to me too, where it's not the meaning of the word that's funny. For me, just the saying it is kind of funny. Just the way you pronounce cracker is funny.
I endorse funny slurs.
I'm running for president, and I endorse funny slurs.
And we go like, what are funny slurs? I will not elaborate.
You gotta find them out yourself.
Yeah.
They're only funny to me, nobody else.
They're just every slur.
So I will say them all, just to let you know.
They're not serious. I just find them funny to say.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. If you're saying a slur seriously, you're just a loser.
Yeah, for sure.
Although I will still laugh at it, at the absurdity of it.
Yeah.
But all right.
All righty.
We'll end her there.
All right.
A little longer than usual.
Little. Not a lot, just a little. Just a little. Joe, just a little. Had to type back in. I don't know. I can't do it. Anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the last episode. Check out the future episodes. Check out the social medias, as we said at the beginning. And yeah.
Good night.
See ya. Goodbye.